Hey everyone, and happy Monday! I'm so glad to be continuing our reading journey with each other once again. Today we're going to be reading an excerpt from the book called Where's the Great Barrier Reef? And if you see the image we have in the back, it is part of the Great Barrier Reef that is located off the coast of Australia. So I'm really excited to start this journey with you this week. We're going to be once again, we're going to be using paper. It can be from Miss Newton's reading folder or any other place where you have paper, and have something to write with, pencil, crayon, color pencil, whatever you have. So let's first divide our paper up. We're going to divide the front into thirds and the back into halves this week. You can pause my video whenever you need to mark or to do your paper. That is up to you. This top part is, let's just pretend that never happened. This one is going to be an M, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Like I said, pause the video whenever, get your paper done, and press play when you're ready. So this week we're going to be learning about the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is located off the coast of Australia, and it is humongous. In Australia they have a marine park used to help protect the Great Barrier Reef there. It is about the size of Italy, Japan, Germany, and Malaysia. It contains 3,000 coral reefs, 600 continental islands, 1,625 types of fish, 133 varieties of sharks and rays, and over 600 types of soft and hard corals. So it has a huge variety of things there. So this week, in our reading today, we have a wordplay word. We're going to be focusing on this word called spectacle. It says, what is the meaning of the word spectacle in paragraph 1? So using our strategy still, we're focusing on meaning and the word spectacle. And I actually have a part of the text here. It says, below the surface of the Great Barrier Reef presents visitors with an eye-popping spectacle. Snorkelers, scuba divers can swim amidst the creatures of every color. So it has the word eye-popping. So I know I'm going to be using something related to my vision, and it has creatures of every color. So when you take a few minutes, pause the video, and see if you can figure out what the word spectacle means. And press play when you're ready. A spectacle, we use our vision. So if you are looking at this, this is a spectacle. We are using our eyesight to help this. And it says in every color. If something is a spectacle, it is visually meaning using your eyes and you're seeing interesting. So it's really interesting. And if you look at this picture, all the colors, animals, creatures, all those are very interesting to see. So a spectacle is something that could be visually interesting. So we're going to begin reading. If you'd like to pause the video, read it before I read it, that's fine, or you can reread it afterwards. That is up to you to decide. So this is an excerpt or a part of from a part of a book called Where's the Great Barrier Reef? Below the surface, the Great Barrier Reef presents visitors with an eye-popping spectacle. Snorkelers and scuba divers can swim amidst creatures of every color. Orange and white striped lionfish, purple crabs, and schools of pink Athena fish. Blue and black surgeonfish wrangling their bright yellow tails as they glide through the water, and the walls of coral in red and pink, giant clams with gaping multicolored mouths, and sea anemones with green tentacles. So it says we are located in the Great Barrier Reef. Everything's an eye-popping spectacle, so it's visually very interesting. And it says this because you have creatures in every color. And then it gives you some examples of these creatures. We have some lionfish, some crabs, And if you go a little bit further, it's talking about the coral and the giant clams are all multicolored. And we even got sea anemones. So this paragraph is really about all the different types of sea creatures that are living here. So we have lots of different sea creatures, and that's why it's visually a spectacle to our eyes. The Great Barrier Reef is not one giant coral reef. It is a system of thousands of individual reefs. More than 1,400 miles long, it is the largest coral reef system in the world. It is longer than the distance between Seattle and San Diego. It is about 10% of the world's coral reefs are contained in the Great Barrier Reef. So it's talking about the Great Barrier Reef is not one reef. It is a bunch, thousands of individual reefs. It says it's the largest one, and then it's talking about the distance between, so it's talking about how long it is. This paragraph is really all about its size. It's talking about that it's a larger size, and it even kind of goes into detail relating to that more. The Great Barrier Reef gets its name because it forms a sort of barrier blocking the open ocean from the shore. It protects the mainland from storms and powerful ocean waves. So this paragraph is about the Great Barrier Reef, and it gets its name because it forms a barrier protecting and blocking the ocean from the shore. So it's about it being a barrier that protects the mainland, so Australia. So this paragraph is really about it being a barrier. So we have lots of great things we learned about today. We learned about it has many different creatures and colors. We learned that it's a very large size with thousands of different reefs in there, that it's a barrier for the country Australia and the continent. Australia is one of the few that's a country and a continent. So today your daily assignment is relating to wordplay. You are going to draw something that is a spectacle to you and share with someone. Remember, a spectacle is just something that is visually interesting to you. I want to thank you for watching today's video, completing your assignment on your paper in your Friday portion of or in your Monday portion of your text paper. You do not need to submit anything on Nearpod. Let me say that loud and clear again. You do not need to submit anything on Nearpod. Just draw something that is a spectacle to you, so something visual, interesting to you, and share with someone in your house. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I can't wait to continue working with you this week. Bye.